Dexy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yo, people, what you telling me? We're back again with another footy talk. Only one of us collected 3 points this week, mate. What you telling me?
I'm stressed. I can't even lie to you, blood. Yeah? I've had a stressful weekend, man. I'll be real. Yeah?
But
Went out Saturday night after...
Man had a stressful birthday weekend and that.
Fam, listen, yeah? I enjoyed the food and that on my birthday, but bro, I even got to the reservation late. Yeah, I got to the reservation late. I had to wait another 2 hours for a table. Ooh. I saw JT at Novikov as well, Rance. I spoke to him, blood. I tapped him like this. He was walking towards me. I tapped him like this, like he's my brethren, bro. And he looked at me. I said, bro, you see these guys upstairs? You need to fucking have a word, mate. Yeah? Because it's not acceptable. He just looked at me and shook his head, bro. Yeah? And I know he wanted to say some stuff, but he had to just reel it in. You know what I mean? I'm not happy, bruv. Because the record against Man City right now, bro, it still stands. We're yet to beat them since the Champions League final, Rants. Yeah? Since the Champions League final, we're yet to beat Man City. Everyone right now is ragdolling these, man. Everyone right now is doggying these, man. This is the best time you're going to get to play Man City. Because next year when we play them, they're going to make more signings in the summer. More of these players that they're buying now are going to get used to the system. So it's not going to be easy, bro. This was the best time to play these guys, bro. And again, our mentality when we go to Manny is a shambles. Yeah? Both games we've been to Manny this season, we've been a fucking disgrace, bruv. You know what I mean? I am not happy, bruv. And obviously we've got a bozo in goal. We'll talk about him again. Because how many times am I going to talk about this fucking bozo, bro? You know what I mean? Yeah? But you anyway, don't be overly, smiley and this, that, because your team yesterday were fucking shit as well. Yeah, you and Fulham, the worst game I've seen all season, right? You got away with it with some little deflection. Your L is around the corner. So don't get too comfortable, Rants. I know you got your 3 points right now, but don't get too comfortable because what I watched yesterday was fucking painful. And I won't get the
listen, I'll rather just take my 3 points and keep it moving, mate. You know the way there, because you man can chat shit and all that, but bro, you man weren't good either, and you lost.
No, we weren't.
So it's one of them ones. I'd rather be not good and leave with the 3 points, mate. Do you know? Because we need it. We needed the 3 points. Like we were desperate for the 3 points. I ain't gonna turn around and pretend that we played well, bro. Man, seen in my match reaction, bro. I was very, very honest. I was like, did we play well? No. Did we deserve to win? No. Do I care? Absolutely not, bruv. Do you know what I mean? We got the 3 points. This is just what it is. We got the 3 points, mate. Do you know what I mean? And we beat Man City. So I don't want to hear none of that. You know
I hear it, man. I hear it. I'll be the exact same because I wasn't even impressed with Man City. They didn't have to do much to beat us. We literally played into their hands, Rants. How are you playing a high line and on top of that, you're not pressing from the front? You can't do them. Those two things can't coexist in the same world, bro. Yeah, we literally scored our goal from pressing them from the front and making Kusanov, get scared. After that, I'm smelling blood. I'm thinking, bro, keep attacking these, man. I keep telling you, Rants, yeah, our team is an attacking team. We're not at the level right now to just see out these leads or score bare early and decide to sit back now and soak up the pressure. We haven't got Gabriel Saliba at the back that can soak up that pressure for a long period of time. Therefore, we need to attack teams to beat them. That's the level that we're at right now, right? And the fact that we went there again and gave these guys respect again, my man didn't learn from the first time, bro. The first game of the season, remember we spoke, bro, the first game of the season, we both said he gave Pep too much respect. He played Palmer on the right. He played in Nkunku on the left. Enzo in the 10. The game was so, you know what I mean? You could just tell it was kind of just punching, not really trying to land a big blow. And it was the same thing in this game, bro. We're letting Man City have all the time in the world when in reality right now, what you need to be doing is pressing Man City because they haven't really got the legs. They're imbalanced in midfield as well, right? And obviously, if you give Man City the time in the world, they're just going to play it over the top. You know what I'm saying? They're going to play it over the top. You've seen Haaland playing like the Haaland we were seeing in Germany when he had all the time in the world, all the space in the world, because we literally gave him space, bro. Yeah? You give Haaland space, he's going to look good on the transition. You feel me?
Yeah.
So Maresca fucked up in this game. Palmer fucked up in this game. Jackson, shocking game. You know what I mean? The in-game management, you bring on Nkunku with about half an hour to go. That's basically you giving up. Because Nkunku comes on and he doesn't play up top. He plays in midfield, bro. I saw this brother in midfield on numerous occasions. I'm seeing Enzo picking up the ball on the left, looking up. Where's Nkunku? Nkunku's next to him there, central. No one's in the box. And I'm not even looking at Nkunku for that. I'm looking at the manager. You need more intensity. Just fuck it and bring Gil on, bro. Fuck it and bring Gil on. Because you know Gil's going to press a man. He's not going to let Nkunku and John Stones just play around him as if they're having a picnic. When we brought on Nkunku, I said, yeah, the game's done. The game's done. That's literally what I said. I said, the game's done. We're not going to win this now. You know what I mean? It's been a shambles, bro. Absolute shambles, bro. Maresca, he needs to take a hard look at himself because he moved like a pussy the other night. He moved like a serious pussy the other night, bro. And you shouldn't be scared of Man City right now. This is not Man City in their prime.
Oh, I hear it, bro. Especially with the young G that cut through. You know what I mean? He died right at the beginning of the game. And that should have been the cue to really pressure them.
Facts.
That's what it should have been, bro, because he was rattled. He was rattled. You know what I'm saying? And you lot didn't capitalize on it, bro. I'll be honest, bro. Obviously, the streets are talking about Cole Palmer, blood. Listen, Cole Palmer's my baller here, so I'm not part of the conversation, blood. But these men are saying in the big games he's not turning up, mate.
This season, specifically. Last season, he turned up in more big games than this season. I'll be real, right? But this season, bro, like, again, going back to some of the things that I've said, from his performances start of the season, his decision making in certain parts has been poor, bro. Right? You get in there, in behind, you either score or you make sure that the weight of pass is good for Jackson. Yeah, I've seen a few people saying, yeah, well, Jackson should take it on his left foot. Bro, you should know your player's ability. When you're playing with a man, you should know your player's ability. If you're playing it there to a Haaland, Haaland's probably going to launch in regardless of how you play it to him. Jackson, Jackson's not that in front of goal. So what you've got to do is make it as easy as possible, right?
Cole overhit that pass, though. Do you know what I mean? I know people are trying to make excuses. He overhit the pass. It was a poor pass.
He overhit the pass. Jackson shouldn't be stretching and doing all of these things. And I'll be real, bro. Even if he tried to hit it first time, I reckon Edison will probably get to that because Edison was still in control of the goal, right? That should have been a simple cutback to Jackson where he's hitting it first time. It was a terrible pass. You know what I mean? Not good enough. So many times where we had the ball in the midfield, we're just being sloppy on it. Enzo in this game was non-existent really because we didn't have control of the game. Caicedo, you just seen Caicedo right now looking very leggy, bro. Right?
Yeah.
And going back to the fact that we haven't got any cover for him right now, bro. I don't think our midfield really got dominated like that. I'll be honest. I'm looking more at the fact that they just looked at the high line. They saw that Noni was ball watching most of the game, kept playing it to Guardiola most of the time. He had so many warnings as well, right? That's what's pissing me off, bro. Yeah. If you remember that shot that Guardiola had in the box that went over the bar, that came from Noni ball watching. And then about 5-10 minutes later, they end up scoring from a similar sort of situation. You know what I'm saying? So, end of the day, bro, if you want to beat these bigger teams, every single person has to put out a 9 out of 10 performance, 8 out of 10 minimum, right? Every single person the other day was flat. Sanchez was shit. Colwell was shit. Chalobah was shit. Palmer was shit. Enzo, Caicedo, Meaty, like Jackson shit. You know what I mean? Sancho, again, wasn't really the sort of profile I would have started in this game.
He was just on the periphery of the game, but I just think he was on the periphery of the game because you lot just didn't stamp your authority on the football match, bruv. Like that's all it was. Like, is this? I'm taking this. This is a new quote from John Obi Mikel.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
These two
looks like my man's having the last laugh or something like that now.
They don't like each other. They've got beef, innit? They've got pass on them. I'll love for these two to meet each other because, bro, they're both af. You know what I'm saying? You'll see some slap stuff flying about from both of them. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, boy, like right now, it's just.
Where do you stand on that though? Because obviously you've been linked with Delap, yeah. Obviously for me, Delap, quality young striker. I'd love him at United. But where do you go, blood? Like, where do you go? Because the funny thing is, yeah, Chelsea ain't getting linked with players in the positions that they need, innit? Like, I ain't seen you linked with a centre back. I haven't seen you linked with a striker. Not in this window. I haven't seen you linked with a goalkeeper. You man are linked with Garnacho, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And
we got linked to Hojlund from Bournemouth. That's for the summer.
Oh, centre back thing. Yeah, but you're not getting linked with no one for now, bro. Like
we brought back Chalobah, bro. We brought back Chalobah. So we're not gonna get another centre back. We brought back Chalobah.
Okay.
We brought back Anselmino. You saw Josh now. He's in the first team now. So centre back this January. Forget about it. Right.
Okay.
Disasi's obviously about to apparently Villa won him and that. I don't understand that move either. They're saying dry loan and then bring him back. Bro, you sell him, bro. Because why are you going to loan him to a team that are basically right next to us? Yeah? They're right next to us. You want to loan him to them, help them out, and then he comes back. It doesn't make sense. Okay. Sell him or keep him. I don't want him to get loaned to Villa especially. You know what I'm saying? Right? So centre back, forget about that. Garnacho, been linked to Garnacho. Tell is another one that Chelsea are still pushing for. Apparently, he's not too keen on the move. To me, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, that he don't want to leave.
Yeah, he don't want to leave Bayern, which is fair enough because at the end of the day, bro, they're in a better
And also,
position.
he's not guaranteed any more minutes at Chelsea than he's getting at Bayern Munich, bro.
Oh, he is, man. He'll basically be playing with Sancho, bro, on that side. Like Sancho, even the other day, if we had a Tell start against City, I'd rather that because I wanted someone that's a little bit more direct, someone that can get in behind a little bit more, someone that's a little bit more of a shooter. Because up against Nunes, bro, Tell would have loved it. But Sancho is a little bit more, you know how Sancho plays, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a little bit easier for Nunes. I think if we had someone like Mudryk available, Nunes would struggle because he's not a fullback. You know what I mean? Whereas
Yeah. Sancho's less direct. Sometimes when a guy is not a defender, you have to make him defend, innit?
Exactly. Sancho didn't really make him defend. It was very tidy, just getting on it, cutting in, making it so easy for Nunes. If you've got someone direct and explosive on that side, even if Garnacho was playing in this game, it'll be different on that side.
Yeah, because he's more direct in it. He's a more similar profile to a Mudryk.
Exactly, bro. So that's the profile that we were missing the other day. So, you know, hopefully we can bring Tel in because I don't want Garnacho. That's kind of gone quiet on that side. I feel like he's not our main target.
I don't think he's gone quiet at all, bro. From what I read, it said that Man United and Chelsea are in constant talks, innit? Like, and it's not going to be a thing where Chelsea are going to make a bid and we're going to turn it down. Their man are talking and they're going to come to an agreement where you don't get what you want and we get what we want. Like, it's one of them ones. They're saying that we've got a good relationship. Obviously, we've done business before. Obviously, there's still transactions that are processing between the two clubs, innit? Obviously, there's the Mount situation and the Sancho situation. So it's one of them things where there's still money going both ways, innit? So it's one of them ones. I've heard about potentially United are asking about what players they can get on loan from Chelsea and stuff like that. And Cuckoo I'd take on loan, bro. I'd rather Felix, but bro, like there's talks of that they're saying AC Milan might be interested in Felix and stuff like that. Do you reckon you're open to letting Felix go?
I don't know, man. I don't know what to believe. I'll be honest with you, bro. Because if we get rid of him, you know, that means that Nkunku will probably stay. I don't see Felix leaving this window, innit? Maybe in the summer, because Maresca just don't fuck with him like that, you know? But yeah, I don't really see Felix leaving this summer. This January. If he leaves this January, then we have to keep Nkunku. Can't get rid of him, bro, because then you're looking at who? Dewsbury Hall to come off the bench, which I don't really mind that, but you know, Felix is better than him. You know what I'm saying? So that's the situation that you've got right now. We've got ourselves in a pickle because of how the squad was kind of built in the summer. And even at the time when the window closed, I was like, bro, we've actually left without a striker, basically. Because I was like, listen, Jackson and Gil, they can play together. But my biggest concern was, is Gil going to get the trust? You know what I'm saying? And clearly you're seeing it. He's not getting the trust. So many times Maresca's come out and said, bro, Nkunku is not a striker, but he still goes and plays him there. Yeah? Which goes to show me that he's not even trying to look at my man. And I'm like, how that he can't do any worse, Rance. I promise you, bro, I would rather go to the 23s and get a natural striker out of there than playing Cuckoo up top.
I hear it.
It's a waste of time. Yeah. It's a waste of time, bro. You know what I mean?
I completely agree, bro. I'm a fan of playing players, in the position they should be playing in or not playing them at all.
Facts.
You know, like that's what I'm on. So I completely agree, bro. That's kind of how I feel at United with the Kobe Mainoo situation, and someone like Toby Collier. It's like clearly Collier's way more comfortable playing in the double pivot. So so just play him there, bro. Like, why are you forcing the Kobe thing? Like, why are you forcing it? I get it. I fully get it, bro. Like, bro, these hipster managers, bro. This is what it is, bro. So stubborn, bro. Like, and it's jarring. And it's nearly all of them as well, bro. Like, it's just the era that we're in, bro.
It's so annoying, bro. Honestly, like, it must be politics to do with the contract. I don't know if my man's scared and Cuckoo must have gripped him up in the corridor and said, yo, if you play Gil ahead of me, I'm going to punch you up. He must have said that to him, bro. Got his bald head in a headlock or something. Because it's not making sense as to why you're coming out in the public saying this guy's not a striker, but then you still persist with him up there, right? Rance, he took off Jackson on the 60th minute. 60th minute. And listen, taking off Jackson, I'm fine with that. But then you bring on a guy that can't do anything up there, bro. Yeah? A guy that's mad low on confidence right now. A guy who just don't fit what we're trying to do right now. It's just not making any sense. Yeah? And obviously, Bayern, the whole thing with Tel, obviously Bayern, apparently, they're still wanting Cuckoo as well. It's quite similar to you guys, because apparently you wanting Cuckoo as well. But I reckon he probably prefers a move to Bayern Munich because he wants to go back to Germany and whatnot, innit? You know what I mean? And obviously, Bayern Munich, bro, they're in a better position to you, man, right now. Let's be real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, for me personally, I think he would prefer that move.
But if he goes Bayern Munich, though, do you know what I mean? He's probably got more competition to actually get minutes. If he goes to Man United, he walks into the team, innit? I don't know how important that. I don't know how important that is to him, but because he hasn't been playing at Chelsea, do you know what I'm saying? Like, surely he'd want to go somewhere that he's guaranteed to play. If he comes to us, he's guaranteed to play.
100%. You're right. You're right when you say that, bro. I haven't been watching Bayern, so I can't even really speak about where he's going to play. I know he's not going to play ahead of Musiala. You know what I mean? On the left, who they've been playing on the left?
This is what I'm saying, because with him, yeah, I'm not sure what, like, bro, I can't lie. I said this before, yeah. When we were linked with him, I was like, I don't know what his best position is. Like, the general consensus is he's like a second striker, innit? Like, he's like a 10, but he's more of like a goal scoring, attacking 10, innit? And if that's the case, like, where does he play in that Bayern system? At Man United, because we play 2 10s anyway, like, he fits straight into the system.
100%. That's the thing. But the thing that I'll be a little bit concerned about as a United fan is just the intensity that's required, innit, really, to play in that system. And obviously, with Nkunku's injury record, bro, he might not be the answer to it. Like, short term, cool, fair enough. Like, he will score you goals. If you create for Nkunku, you know, he's going to put his foot through the ball, innit? And you might be able to win a few more games with him being in your team. But reality is, how many games will he be able to handle? Because now you'll be dependent on him to start every game. And then before you know it, oh shit, my knees are gone. And one thing about him, yeah, bro, his pressing rants. His pressing
was it not good?
Down, bro. It's bad. Yeah, it's not good. He does it on a half-hearted one. Like, what he likes to do is make it look as if he's pressing. You know them guys there that make it look like they're pressing?
Yeah, that's jarring still.
He likes to do that a lot. You know what I'm saying? He likes to do that a lot, where he'll make it look like he's pressing, but really and truly, he's not doing anything. He's just kind of jogging towards the ball, going through the motions. It gets played around him. He goes to the next person. It gets played around him. Then you see him just stop. That's how he presses. So I'll be real. I don't even think he would suit what you lot are trying to do. But short-term fix, I would take it if I was a United fan. I would take it.
To the end of the season, I don't know. We just have to see, bro. Like, I'm not really sure, but we're in a situation where anything's an upgrade on what we currently have, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I big up my man for the super chat as well. He said our biggest concern is Robert Sanchez in goal. La Liga keeper with the most errors leading to goal is that Mamadashvili lad with 2. You know what I mean, bro? Bruv, like, how often are we talking about this goalkeeper though?
I'm bored.
Like, what's the deal with your manager, bro? Because the thing is with me, there's certain decisions, that managers make, or just people in general make, that I can't look past, innit? And the fact that your manager's persevering with this goalkeeper, if I was a Chelsea fan, that would be enough to lose me, bro. I'll be on it. Because the shit is so obvious, bro.
You're right. You're right, bro. The thing about Sanchez, like, let me just sort of break it down from where Maresca's kind of looking at things, because I don't agree with it. I want Sanchez sold. I even wanted this guy sold from last season. But I'm just explaining why I think he's playing this guy, right? Because what it is about Sanchez, he's not a bad shot stopper. In terms of his shot stopping, he's actually quite good in terms of his shot stopping, right? He saved us quite a lot of points this season. I know he's lost us points and lost us and made quite a lot of mistakes in that. Cool. But this is how Maresca's looking at things, yeah? His cross collection is quite good as well, right? So that's the thing about him. And like I said to you, we're barely conceding many goals from corners right now, right? And the first goal that we conceded from a corner this season was literally against Wolves. And he fucking caused that. Most of the time, you just see him catch the ball and just deal with it. You know what I mean? So all these little factors and metrics and that, they're looking at it, they're saying, yeah, he's doing a good job at the minute. But in reality, he doesn't make our defense stabilized. He scares people. He's always a moment away from making the wrong decision. Yeah? What was the need to come out like that the other day against Haaland when you can see Chalobah's got him covered, right? There was no need for him to come out like that. I can give you another example. When we played you lot, there was no need for him to come out and take out Rasmus, because Rasmus was in the most tightest angle. He had Fofana behind him as well. All he had to do there was just hold him up. Just hold him up. You know what I'm saying?
The positioning for the Erling goal is crazy, because it's like, brother, who told you to be there? Like, you know when a man's got no business there, like none. Like, bro, Cucurella's getting back. There's cover, bro. Like,
Why, bro? It's like when Maitland-Niles told my man, what the fuck is he doing, bro? Remember that? What the fuck is he doing, bro?
Wait, I remember that. Who was that in goal? Almunia or something at the time?
I think, was it Leno or Czech?
Okay, I'm not sure.
Remember, but you goodness remind us.
What the fuck's man doing? Like, you know what I mean? It's that.
I think it was that, bro. Yeah. So I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, like, honestly, I look at it at times and I'm like, what is actually going through your head right now? Like, are you actually okay, bro? Are you okay? Because I told you before, Rance, when I go to these games, I honestly see many people, not just one person. I see many of our players shouting at him. I see Cole shouting at him. Jackson, I told you last time, Jackson had to tell someone else to tell him the messages, telling him from up top, right? Cucurella shouting at him. All these man right now, bro, you've banged ball before, bro. You know when you're playing with a dead guy, you're going to be talking about my man and you're going to be complaining about my man.
100%, bro. And also, like, you lose confidence in them. Like, even when I was watching the game with City, bro, there was like a 10-minute spell where they didn't want to pass to the young the centre back. They were looking at him and just avoiding him, cuz.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what naturally happens.
Exactly, bro. And I'm telling you, bro, these man, they go home and they complain to their wives. You saw Chalobah the other day, bro. Chalobah was looking at him, as if he wanted to slap him, bro. Yeah, Enzo Fernandez as well. He was just shaking his head to say, "I can't believe this."
Facts, bro. That's why Thiago Silva's wife was moving like the mafia, blood. Yeah,
bro. I'm showing you, fam. These lot right now. I go to games, bro. I go to enough games. I see them shouting at him. They're not happy with what he's doing, right? Yeah. They are not happy with this guy, what this guy's doing, because any second, he's just a hazard. That's what he is. He's a hazard. Yeah. He's conceded 5 goals directly from mistakes, joint top with the Ipswich goalkeeper. Right? Ipswich are going to go down. That's the level that he's at. He's a relegation candidate keeper or like a mid-table keeper. Because Sanchez used to make these mistakes at Brighton. But because he played for Brighton, they weren't really out in the open like that. But I speak to many Brighton fans, bro. They'll tell you. This guy was 3rd choice at Chelsea. But the issue that we've got, we hired this goalkeeper coach called Ben Roberts, We brought him from Brighton. And Ben Roberts and Sanchez, that's his love child. He's seen him come through the ranks. He apparently it brought a tear to his eye when he got picked for the Euros or something in 2020 or whatever it was, 2021. Brought a tear to his eye. There's something fishy about that situation, because even for him to get a 6-year contract, it didn't make sense to me. Yeah, it didn't make sense to me. This should have been a guy that you just bring in on a short-term fix if you're going to bring him in. The fact that we gave him a 6-year contract is mad. You know what I mean? Yeah, you brought in Jorgensen. We did some good scouting with Jorgensen. For me, he would fit our system even better than what this guy's doing, because on the ball, he's a lot more comfortable. He relieves pressure. When you see Jorgensen get on the ball, you could just tell this guy's comfortable with the ball at his feet. Sanchez, I don't know what Sanchez is going to get. The other day, man just kept launching it up. We're winning the ball back. He's just launching it up. You know why? Because he doesn't trust his ability on the floor. He doesn't trust to just bring it down and play it to someone. He wants to just launch it up because he's scared to play with his feet. You know what I mean? He's a serious hazard in his team, bro. And we're not going to kick on with this guy being our keeper. You know what I'm saying?
I hear it, bro. Listen, all Chelsea fans are saying the same thing. That's why, for you lot's sake, I'm just hoping that all this shit, that the manager's saying publicly is not how he really feels in it. Do you know what I mean? Like, the thing is with Maresca, it's a weird one, because I feel like if he was done with man, he would just say he's done with man, innit? But
exactly,
he keeps persevering with him. I don't know. He
came out the other day. He said, "Oh, Robert's aware he's making mistakes," and then he tried to throw a few people under the bus as well. Yeah, before the game, talking about, Robert's made mistakes, but so was Madueke, so was this guy, and so was that guy. And I'm like, bro,
which is also
a little bit different. It's a little bit different for a goalkeeper to be making mistakes, because that's literally he's the last guy.
Yeah, he's the one brother that's not allowed to make mistakes.
Yeah.
And if he does make mistakes, there's different types of mistakes you can make. When you're making fundamental mistakes, nah, bro. It's crazy.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. The variation. Look at the bozo mistakes he's made, bro. Even from last season. Man just kicked the ball straight to Declan Rice and then got
that cost you lot the game, because you were winning that game comfy before that.
Comfortably. So I don't know what it is, bro. Like he doesn't know how to just concentrate. His decision making is bad. Like I said, he's not a keeper to be playing for any top 6 sides. He is a mid-table relegation sort of keeper, right? Arsenal fans saw similar things with Ramsdale, where he can be having a mad game and then all of a sudden, bozo moment. Yeah. And where's Ramsdale now again? He playing for a relegation candidate, right? Who else came in for this guy? There was a few whispers about Newcastle. He didn't go Newcastle. A few whispers about Chelsea. Didn't go Chelsea. He ends up at Southampton. And where did he come from? Before he joined Arsenal? Fucking Sheffield United, another relegation boy. Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's their level, bro. These bozo keepers, bro. If you're playing in the Prem as a goalkeeper, if you're making a mistake, it better be one where everyone remembers it, because it's so rare. You know what I mean?
Facts.
It's so rare. You know what I'm saying?
No,
That's
you're
how
not
it should
wrong.
be as a goalkeeper, where it's like, oh my God, I can't believe he did that. Yeah. With Sanchez, when he does it, man, I just laughing. It's just embarrassing my club on the mains like this, bro. You know what I mean?
Nah, I hear you. I hear you, bro. I fucking hear you, man. Hey, you lot, make sure you run up these lights, man. Over
I'm pissed
a
today. I'm
K in
showing
here,
you,
like
bro.
1100 in here, bro. I hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? My thing's a bit different because obviously it's Mark Ogden, so man don't even know if this is legit. But bro, this fan base is well and truly washing their hands of Rasmus, bro. Man like Grassmus, you know, the field goat, you know. My man's always grazing and that. This brother spends his whole game on the fucking ground, you know. This brother's kit is dirtier than the goalkeepers after every game, and they're finally done with this guy. He sucks, man. I swear down, yeah. Winning this war, yeah, bro. Winning this war against Rasmus, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And man was fighting against a machine, blood, because that brother went on the most poisonous channel, yeah, on Manchester United football YouTube, fam. And I swear down, he had all of these mutants on his side. Do you know what I'm saying? He had all the mutants on his side and he still couldn't survive, blood. Do you know what I mean? With the machine behind him, bro. These men have finally realized, yeah, that this guy's a scrub, bro. Like, even the way they're cheering Xerxes coming onto the pitch now after they was booing man, bro. They just want to see Hojlund not playing to the point where they're just like, you know what, fam? Man are just gonna choose this you know. You know them, they just adopted my man because they're just like, you know what? This guy's got to go, innit? Like,
Enough
it's
is
desperate times, bro.
Nah,
like, man saw a stat, yeah. I think he's failed to score in like 36 of his 48 games or something like that he's played in the league, bro. Like, brother, that is insane, you know.
That's crazy, bro. And he plays a lot of the games as well.
Brother, he plays 90 minutes, bro. Like, under Ten Hag, he's a 90-minute guy. It's literally only under this manager, he's been coming off in the last 15 minutes. Like, bro, yesterday's game was the earliest this bro has been subbed by the manager. Like, bro, after an hour.
I honestly can't remember or think of a worse United striker performance the whole time I've been watching you, man. I don't know if you can remember one, Rance. I can't think of one that bad. That was shocking. I even tweeted, I said, bro, there's certain man I look at, yeah, that make it to the Prem, like a Rasmus. And I just know that you made it because you're bigger than everyone else coming through the academy, bro. No, there's certain man like that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he just Lukaku all over again, but without the real strength, though.
Yeah, without the real strength, without the real finishing, without the real, oomph about himself. Because at least Lukaku could hold up the ball. You know what I mean? At least Lukaku, bro. Go watch Lukaku at Everton. That guy was actually good on the ball, you know. Just give man finish. Well. You know what I mean? He's got over 100 goals in the Prem as well, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So people need to, obviously, Lukaku wasn't he was trampoline touch, but he was way better than Rasmus. And that guy used to get pelters. Yeah. I'm watching this guy, the ball, he's not able to hold it, he's not able to trap it. He lost the ball, was it 9 times or something mad like that in the first half? Something crazy like that. Yeah. In the second half, as soon as the ball, the game kicked off, there was one ball that got played to him. I swear, he tried to lift up his leg. It just flew past him, bro.
Yeah, bro. Hey, that was the start of the second half. That's when the manager said to Xerxes, yo, warm up. You know, way there, where the gaffer's like, bro, every man's seen it, bro. I don't care what level you play that, bruv. The manager sees one thing and tells man, yo, get warm, blood.
100.
That's it. That was a get warm moment, blood. Listen, when the ball just flew past, man, yeah, the manager was like, nah, this is enough. This is enough.
Is enough.
Yeah, enough bro.
Is enough, bro. I honestly think he's the worst striker in the league. I think he's the worst striker in the league. I can't think of anyone worse than him. I can't think of anyone worse than him, bro. Come on, honestly. Nah, he is so bad. And the thing I don't get though, why did Amorim why did Amorim even drop Xerxes for this game? Like, I would have started Xerxes in this game.
I don't think he dropped him. I think that it's one of them ones where
this one as well.
It's a tough game, yeah. It's a tough game away from Fulham, and I think that he tried to manage the game by just starting runners in it, and then he brought the footballers on in the second half, and it worked. Like, to be fair, a lot of the games that we've won in the second half, we've won it like that. We've started like the busy guys in the first half, and then in the second half, we brought on the more technical man when the game slowed down, innit? And we've done that a few times, and it's kind of worked for us, bro. Do you know what I mean? We've done a similar thing against Arsenal. I think even the Arsenal game, Ahmad didn't start, I believe. I think he came off the bench with Xerxes. So
yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think the games where he just wants to keep the game, keep it tight and focus more on being defensive. and just being defensively responsible. Like he goes for the Garnacho, the Hojlunds and that, just for the running and that. Do you know what I'm saying? But them man always get subbed off. So it's one of them things where I'm glad that Rasmus started, bro, because brother, these men need to be hung out to dry, blood.
Yeah, you want him to keep exposing himself.
Keep playing him. I'll be real, because this is how you get rid of a man quick. Do you know what I'm saying?
What do you think the club's gonna do with him though in the summer?
He's gone, bro. He's gone. You know what I'm saying? And you know what the wickedest thing is, yeah? That the longer a player doesn't play, the more this revisionism kicks in. Because remember, when Hojlund was injured at the start of the season, yeah, Bear man were talking him up. Do you know what I mean? Oh, we need Rasmus back. We started the season with, I think, Bruno and Mason Mount up front in our first game of the season. Do you know what I'm saying? And it was one of them ones where I think that was the Fulham game, first game of the season. And bare people were talking about Rasmus. Oh yeah, we need Rasmus back, bro. You man are forgetting the bullshit he was doing last season because he's not playing. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is the thing. So it's like the longer man are injured, man start trying to rewrite history. So no, let him play. Let him play. 9 months, he got 2 Premier League goals, cuz.
He's got 2 goals in 9 months.
Bruv, in 9 months, bruv. But he's stat padding in the Europa League.
Fucking hell, blood. 2 goals in 9 months.
Stat padding in the Europa League, bro. This is how he's getting these numbers, bro. Europa. You
see me, I'm suffering, bro. Jackson ain't scored in 7 matches. And he's still nearly on double digits for the season.
Oh, he's doing, yeah, what Nkuku's doing for you lot in the Conference League. He was badding up the Conference League and he was your top scorer at one point. Bear man were talking about Hojlund, but bro, when you look at Hojlund's Premier League numbers, yeah, he's behind Xerxes and he's played way more minutes, blood.
Fuck me, blood.
12 goals in 49 Premier League games. That's his record, yeah, since we signed him.
And the thing is,
12 goals, he scored them in like 8 games.
And even now, you're even seeing it in a new system, yeah, because people love the narrative of, oh, yeah, create for this guy and he will score. Bro, he's not even bringing in the creators into the game to allow them to create for him because he's struggling to hold up the ball, right? What you want when you're playing this formation is to be able to hold up the ball to allow Ahmad and Garnacho to start to get into positions where you can just play it to them. You get into a position where you're crashing the box. Before you know it, you're popping off a shot. Before you know it, you're doing something. Right, but when you're not able to do the first thing that's needed to just hold up the ball, it's mad. I told Roms this before, Rance. Yeah, I've honestly never seen a guy that's built like him that struggles to hold up the ball and doesn't physically impose himself. It's like man's got some baby oil all over him. And he just slips everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? He just slips. He falls. The other day, it wasn't this game. It was the other day. Who did you not play before this game? Yeah. He came off the bench.
I'm not sure, blood. He came off the bench in the last 2 games because Xerxes started the last 2. So maybe it's the Europa game. I think you're talking about.
The Europa game. Man came on. I saw this guy come on. It was on the left, and then he just slipped. He just kind of fell. He just fell on the ball. Yeah,
the ball was on the way to him, and he just collapsed, bro. Like out of nothing, he just dropped.
You know what I mean? So, boy, like, listen, this is damning, innit? This is damning because your club. I don't know who scouted him. I don't know who scouted this guy.
Brother, it was a Ten Hag thing, bro. Cash in the back pocket thing. That's what it was.
75 million for this guy, bro.
Yeah.
75 million for this? That's unbelievable, bro. That's unbelievable, bro. You know what I mean?
Bro, hasn't scored in 36 or 48. So 12 games. He scored all of his, bruv. I think he might have scored 12 goals, to be honest. How many goals has my man scored?
He scored 12 goals in the league. No way.
No, I mean 12 in his whole Man United career in the league.
How many goals?
He scored 10 last season. He scored 10 last season, and he scored 2 this season. He's got 12. He's got 12 in 49.
You know, so I'm even disgusted that last season I said I'd probably swap this guy for Jackson at the beginning, yeah, because I was looking at a guy that was like, okay, cool. He looks like he needs chances created for him, but he does look like a bit like.
I told man you can't chat to Jackson. I can't believe man were disrespecting Jackson like this.
Bro, I'm showing you. I changed that take real quick. Because even before he came, I was telling my man in the summer, I was telling Terry and that in the summer, I said, bro, from what I'm watching of my man, he just looks bare clunky. There's something about him where he just looks bare clunky. You know what I mean? He doesn't really look like he's mobile. I don't know. Let's see how he gets on. Then, I remember the debut against Arsenal, man came on, he roughed up Gabriel and I said, oh, okay, It looks all right. It looks quite strong. You know, PMP. That's a good start. And the finish, he looked better than Jackson's. I said, oh, do you know what? I probably would swap him. Then the more I watched him, I said, nah, his all-round game is not it. There's more to the game than just, creating. That's the issue that I had with Lukaku at Chelsea, bro. Lukaku at Chelsea was way too static. He wasn't really involved in our build-up.
He was like that at Man United as well, just standing there with his fucking thumb in the air, bro. Like, it's like, nah, you need to move, bro. You need to create angles to receive the ball. You can't just stand there.
Exactly, bro. You can't just stand there. Yeah, and that's the problem that I had. So when I'm seeing man just standing there, not really getting involved in the game, even the way he passes the ball at times, it just don't look right. That's what I'm saying. Like, this guy honestly made it, because he was bigger than everyone else. I know he was bigger than everyone else coming through the ranks. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I'm pretty sure his brother's better than him, because I watched who does his brother play for? I watched one of their games the other day.
Copenhagen.
Yeah, no, there's another one. There's another team. He's got 2 brothers.
Yeah, he has. One of them, they were both at Copenhagen. I think one of them, one of them
plays for Atalanta now, bro.
Really?
Let me check. There's a team that he plays for. Let me check, bro. Hojlund's brothers, yeah. Because I remember the commentator was like, Rasmus.
Someone saying Frankfurt. One of them's moved to Frankfurt.
Frankfurt, that was it. Because I watched the Frankfurt game. They were playing. Who would they play? Were they playing Dortmund? They were playing on a Friday, like not last week Friday, the Friday before. I think they played Dortmund. And the commentator was saying Hojlund's brother, bro, was coming on. You know what I'm saying? So, boy, this guy's a shambles. This guy's a shambles, bro.
That's crazy, you know? That's fucking funny, you know. No, bro, he's got 2 younger twins. They play for Frankfurt and Schalke. That's what I'm saying, bro. So, bro, I can't lie. I told you, man, them man be getting favors and that. These moves, you know, Frankfurt and Schalke, you know. That's what I'm trying to say. Them man are in Germany now. He was in where did he go? I think he went Sturm Graz or some shit like that. When he left Copenhagen. He's dusty, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's dusty, bro. They're probably all dusty as well, to be honest. It's one of them ones. But once one's foot's in the door, you get me? Football's all about who you know. It always has been, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And if you got a good agent, bro, you can be anywhere, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is football, blood.
I don't know if you are going to sell him, you know. Honestly, like the thing is, right now it's interesting because it's them ones we're yet to really see. Okay, cool. We've obviously seen a lot of red flags from Ineos, isn't it? You know what I mean? But it's hard for me to really, you know, kind of work out or read between the lines of what Ineos are going to do because they seem to be quite unpredictable and they're still trying to find their way. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said to you, Rats, numerous times now that I'm looking at your summer with a lot of what's the word? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see what you do in the summer. I'm seeing Jimmy yesterday getting hotted up by guys talking about.
Hey, them man were pressuring him, blood. Like, hey, they were pressuring him, but you know what is Jim's a bad.
You know what's killing me by that video, bro? Man winded out the window. He did the thumbs up. He was even smiling.
A man started cooking him, bro.
After raising the ticket prices, bro, as if they wanted a picture.
Yeah, but brother, but the wickedest thing is, it's like he didn't know what these man wanted. And to be fair, it's like, bro, man is saying that he's raising the ticket prices, but he kind of has to. You know them ones, like, bro, he has to, bro. Like, the thing is, it's like, man can chat shit to me all they want, and say, oh, football's not like other businesses. Bro, it is. At the end of the day, every business is the same. Money in, money out, innit? Like, everyone else can try and do all the other nuanced shit, They can do all of that. It doesn't make no sense, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So when man are saying, the Brer said, it's Manchester, our ticket should be a third of the price of Fulham's. No, it shouldn't. You know the ones there, like how many Champions Leagues Fulham won? Like what are we talking about? No, it shouldn't.
So wait, how much of the tickets gone up by?
Brother, listen, I don't know. Like I've never bought tickets here at United. I've either had a season ticket and then obviously away games, I just pay whatever. Like I've paid some stupid money for away games, but home games, I've always had a season ticket. I never buy one-off tickets. So I just knew that man was paying over a bag for my thing. You know them ones. So I don't know. I don't do the one-off ticket thing. Either way, man are saying that the tickets have gone up for £66 or something. And man are saying, but child tickets and all these things, brother. The child sits on the same seat as an adult, blood. You know them ones. Man's not sitting on your lap. So there's no such thing as a child ticket, blood, if we're keeping it 100. You're paying for the seat, innit? You know, like that. This is what it is. like if we're keeping it 100, you know, like that. This ain't the cinema, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? This isn't. This ain't view, blood. Like this ain't cinema.
So you don't mind the ticket prices going up then, basically. Yeah?
But bro, listen, I'm a businessman, bro. I don't care about people's feelings, blood. Feelings don't pay bills, blood. If I don't feel like paying bills, you know, it's the shit's still coming out my account.
Nah, facts.
You understand what I need? You understand what I'm saying?
Bro, I was saying similar things when people were crying about the tickets going up, ticket prices going up. When Todd Bowley and I did that, I said, bro, like that's gonna happen. And on top of that, you're the same batch that don't want to move from Stamford Bridge. Yeah, the figures came out the other day from Deloitte, bro. We're 10th right now, and our income every match day, the match day revenue rents, is below 100 million euros, right? Spurs are making more than us on match days, right? So they have to do these things to try and bring in more money. So from a business point of view,
it's not that they have to do these things, bro. At the end of the day, you see with business, like you look at what the going rate is for things, and this is how you decide how to price yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like anything. It's just like when I used to PT before, when we was on the PT course, man would tell us this is the going rate, for what people charge depending on the area that they're in, Like if you work in central London, you'll see what the going rate is. If you're in different parts of London, you'll see what the going rate is. The going rate, you can choose to go above the going rate if you want, blood. Do you know what I mean? But you still need to be aware of the going rate, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Man United is completely different, bro, because they're a brand, bro. So you're not paying, for the location of Manchester. You're paying for the club. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's just like if you're a celebrity trainer, it don't matter where you are, blood. You could be in the middle of the ghetto, blood. You're not charging ghetto prices. You know them, man. It's either you can afford me or you can't afford me, blood. Because you're not paying for the area, you're paying for me. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when man's saying, oh, but we're in Manchester, it should be this price, and it's like, no, it's Manchester United, it should be this price. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where it is, blood. It don't matter because you're paying for the product, and someone else will pay it if you don't, bro. That's how business works. That's facts. That's facts. How business works, bro. So when man are like, so just because you're from a certain area or whatever, that doesn't mean that you should be able to afford it, bro. Listen, QPR's in White City, blood. It's right opposite a fucking council estate. So what? Should their prices be so that the man in the council estate can afford to watch QPR? No, like it's not. Either you can afford it or you can't afford it. Do you understand what man's saying? Like either way, this is the price of the product. If you can afford it, yes. If you can't, no, cuz you know them. Nike ain't saying, oh, you know what? Working class people wear Air Force Ones, so I'm gonna make sure they're affordable, brother. They put the price up. If you can't afford Air Force Ones, you wear something else.
Yeah. That's it. You know what I mean? it's like fucking what's the word? All these restaurants and that in Mayfair and that, bro. If you can't afford it, then
you can't afford it. Go Burger King, bro. Like what you? But this is what I'm saying, bro. Like you at Novikov, brother. You need to understand, that Man United is like the Novikov of football, blood. Like we're fine dining. It's high end, even though the food ain't that nice at the moment. You know them ones there. We got the name. So you have to pay the price for the name, blood. Man can't be going Novikov and expecting to play Nando's prices, bro. That's not how it works. You know you can't say, oh, but I can get half a chicken and 2 chips and a drink for £30 in Nando's. Why is this £150? Because this ain't Nando's, cuz.
No, you're speaking facts, man. But you know what though, obviously, right now he's been making bare cuts. I'm seeing right now bears of your ambassadors are losing jobs. You get me?
Yeah.
Ferguson ain't on the payroll and that no more. So you're gonna have a bunch of United fans right now that are gunning for my man. Obviously, you know what I mean. And in the summer, that's just gonna put a lot more pressure now on him. To go and spend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why I'm even looking. That's why I'm looking at you, man, closely, bro, to see exactly.
No, but I don't think he cares about that, bro. Because he's a ruthless businessman. He don't give a shit about these peasants. You know the ones, because he grew up, bro, he grew up like them, bro. And he's a billionaire now. So he's like, fuck these peasants.
That's but what I'm saying is, of course he doesn't care what people have got to say. But for me as a rival, I love this. Yeah, I love commotion.
I hear it. Wait 1 second. Don will be back. People. I don't know. His thing's frozen. But nah, big man thing, Ratcliffe's like fuck these peasants, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's like fuck Yeah, man. He's like, fuck these
100%.
presents, bro. And so we should, because at the end of the day, like, you can either make the fans happy or you can do what needs to be done to sort out the business, bro. Like, because at the end of the day, most of these fans ain't got two brain cells to rub together. They couldn't get us out of this mess. They're the same idiots here that didn't want the Qataris, bro, because they were brown blood. And now these men are talking about, oh, they put the prices up. The Qataris wouldn't have put the prices up. They would have cleared the debt. They would have kept the shit the same. And we would have been fine in it. But you, man, didn't want that. Do you know what I'm saying? You wanted the white man to own it. So now the white man's got it and he's taking your money. Hold it, blood. You know, like, hold it.
I'll be real with you, bro. Fans are fickle, man. Fans are fickle in their day because, bro, I'm telling you, the noise about Jimmy will go away the moment you just start winning again. Consistently. Right. Yeah. Because I saw it this season, bro. In the summer, all I could hear was just, you know, the squad building and Clear Lake this and Clear Lake that. We lost against Man City. It was Clear Lake's fault and all of these things. We're going a little run. You're not hearing nothing about Clear Lake. You're not hearing nothing about Todd Bowley. You're not hearing nothing about the sporting directors. We go on a drop off again. You're hearing all about them again, bro. Right? The only way to shut people up is to win games. That's the only way, because fans, again, very, very fickle. And you're always going to have the bunch that hide in their caves. When everything's going well on the pitch, they're nowhere to be seen. The moment stuff starts to go wrong, they start to come out like hyenas, bro. You know what I mean? Yep. They start to come out. I see it in my own fan base, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right now, guys are gunning for Clear Lake, bro. And the moment, again, we start to win again, it will go quiet. You know what I mean? So, boy, that's what I'm saying, bro. You, man, hey, I'm watching you, man, closely. Trust me. Trust me, bro. I like this commotion. I like this.
No, but I think that, but, bro, this commotion's only there because we're rubbish, like you said. You know them, man. As soon as, we start to have an upturn in form, nah, bro. Like, the man are not going to be talking about Jim and these, man, bro. Like, and these man know this. These man know that these lot are an unintelligent, emotional bunch. Do you know what I mean? So all they need to do is make sure that the results on the pitch, there's an upturn in those, and then everything will be fine.
It will be silent. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I see that guy's comment as well. Yeah. He said Don is a Clear Lake ucker, bro. I'm not a Clear Lake ucker. Are you crazy?
Bro, these man try to say, oh, you're what them man saying that I'm an Ineos this or Ineos apologist or whatever. Bro, listen, I just understand business, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And not only do I understand business, I have a level of patience because I've run businesses, bro. Do you know what I mean? And I understand that you can't change everything all at once, bro, because that's not how business works, bro. Do you know what I mean? You have to do necessary things, at times, and it's not going to be the popular opinion, but this is why you need to be built a certain way, to be a boss, blood, because you're going to have to sack people. You're going to have to work with people you don't want to work with. You're going to have to do things you don't want to do. You're going to have to be the bad guy, bro. And a lot of people ain't built for that, bro. Do you know what I mean? And that's fine. That's fine. Be an employee, bro.
People want me to just be mad at everything they do, bro. You're not gonna get that from me, bro. I look at everything. I'm like, all right, cool. I can see what they're trying to do there. I don't agree with this. I agree with this. It's what they need to do to improve. In fact, go on my channel, type in Don CFC and just type in Don CB as well with CB. Me and CB did a whole stream talking about the mistakes they've made, what they need to do to rectify these mistakes. I've been here parading the fact that I don't want Garnacho, bro. Yeah, who's in that one?
I heard you been crashing out, bro.
Bro, I've been crashing out. I don't want this Garnacho guy. Right? I don't want Adeyemi. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want Omarodian. But if I love Clear Lake this much, surely I'll be saying yes to all of these things, bro. You know what I mean? Surely I'll be agreeing with the fact that we brought in no striker in the summer, bro. I don't agree with these things, but there's certain things that they've done that I like at the same time, bro. You know, the signing of Caicedo, the signing of Enzo, right? The fact that they got rid of that shit fitness team and brought in new ones. Right, and it's only really the guys that are injury prone that are still getting injured. Other than that, we've been able to keep a lot of fitness in the team this season. You know what I'm saying? So, boy, like, end of the day, bro, like, I look at things and I just say it as it is. But people just have agendas. So even if something looks good, they're just gonna crash it.
Yeah, they won't say it, bro. Like, brother, like, honestly, that's how I feel. Yeah. At the moment, it's like, a lot of United fans are looking for any reason, whatsoever, just to say something negative about what the owners are doing, because they've decided in their head that they're not the right guys. So because of that, everything they do it's just bullshit. Oh, look, they're doing this, they're not doing anything. It's like, brother, you're just saying stuff to say it now. You're just saying stuff.
I had someone telling me earlier, what do you call it? Rice and Partey are better than Caicedo. That's what someone told me earlier. Yeah, they're telling me their midfield's better than ours and that. And I said, bro, and in his name it's Clearlake out, Maresca out. I said, bro, if Roman was here and they bought Caicedo, he wouldn't be saying this. You know what I'm saying? You would not be saying this. You're only saying this because you hate Clearlake. You know what I mean? That's the reason why you're fucking saying this. Because I'm sorry, bro. After what you've been watching from Caicedo, especially this season, no Chelsea fan should be coming to me to tell me this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bear man just want to start shouting. They get angry at everything, bro. I'm not like that. I don't live my life like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even away from football, I don't just get mad at things like that. I don't just shout about things and not try to problem solve. That's the issue that people have. They shout about things, but they don't like to problem solve. If I ask them right now, okay, cool, you go get me tell me what centre back you want right now. They won't be able to tell me. This experienced centre back that they want. Okay, cool. Tell me what goalkeeper you want that's going to change your misfortunes. Right now, most of them aren't able to tell me. Tell me what left winger we can realistically go bring right now. Most of them can't tell me. Yeah? Tell me what striker we can realistically bring in right now. Most of them can't tell me. This is what I get all the time. So now when people start to crash it and that, I'm like, bro, okay, cool. Tell me some solutions then. They can't tell me most of the time. They just want to shout.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't live my life like that. I don't live my life like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, 100%. They're saying Chelsea and Villa are in contact over Joao Felix.
I don't know what's going on with Villa, bro.
But in contact, what the fuck does that even mean, blood?
Bro, listen, Disasi, we're in contact with Disasi. Are we really going to send Disasi and Felix to the same team? You know, and they're both going for top 4 Europe? I don't see that. I don't see that. But if it means that Duran comes the other way,
that's it. They're saying that several clubs are interested in Felix. Not a surprise.
Of course, bruv. Of course there will be, because Felix is a top player, but unfortunately our manager don't like him. It's as simple as that. Simple as that.
Arsenal can't be ruled out of making a late move for Evan Ferguson. I've been seeing that Evan Ferguson's definitely looking to make a move. That'd be a good signing for Arsenal. It's definitely an Arteta signing because it's a low risk signing. They don't have to spend no money. Do you know what I'm saying? So I could see there being legs in that, to be honest.
I can see Chelsea trying a thing, you know. I can't lie.
What, for Ferguson?
Yeah, we've been linked to him before. You know, we like young players as well, bruv. If we can't bring in a striker this window, I could see us trying to bring him in. But the thing that scares me about him is his injury record, man. Like he's a cold finisher, very good in front of goal, but his injury record, bro. If he can't stay fit, we're just down to Jackson again.
I hear it, but yeah, I mean, it'd be a rotational thing anyway. Do you know what I mean? You don't really rinse your players like that, so I think you could get away with it. I
don't know, man. He's been breaking down, bro, for time now. I think over a season, this guy's been breaking down now. He's kind of falling off the radar. I'll be real, bro. I don't know about that. I'll take him, better than nothing, but I don't know if he will stay fit. That's the problem.
Okay, Buendia's gone to Leverkusen. By option, a new chapter for the Argentinian winger. Interesting, bro. That's what I mean. Things are starting to move now. Do you know what I'm saying? Things are starting to move now, bro. Like, remember, the window don't close at the end of this month. It closes, I think, on the 3rd of February or something like that. So there's still a week left.
Yeah, 4th of February, it shuts, yeah.
Yeah, so there's still a week left, bro. So people just need to chill out. I'll be honest, I think that loads of stuff's gonna happen, but like I said, it's gonna be a domino effect where like one move's gonna trigger a next move and so on and so forth.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it's gonna be. It's not gonna be a situation where loads of teams are just doing loads of stuff simultaneously. It's gonna be a multitude of different things happening. So do you know what I mean? It's gonna be interesting.
This is what I'm hoping for from Chelsea this week, yeah. So we've sent Vega on loan to Juve. So I'm hoping now that will mean that Douglas Luiz will come the other way on loan because we need cover for Caicedo, bro. Like this guy will get injured, and if he gets injured, Rants, we're finished because we haven't got another DM in the team. Santos, they're not going to disrupt Strasbourg's season. He's been their best player, the most important player. You take him out of there, it's like taking out Caicedo from us. You know what I'm saying? So they'll leave him there till next year. Leslie, it looks like he's found form again. The new manager likes him, so it looks like they want to leave him there as well, right? So we need cover for Caicedo, bro. I'm hoping we'll bring in Luiz on loan, just a quick short-term loan, yeah?
Yeah.
On the wing, I want us to bring in Tell. Because if you're looking at a young player that knows how to shoot and likes to take shots, I don't want Garnacho. I think Tell is the better profile and the better player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Tell doesn't want to leave and Garnacho does. That's the difference.
Exactly. That is a difference. But end of the day, we've got to do what we've got to do. You know what I mean? If you persuade this guy to leave, he'll end up leaving. If he's not in Bayern's plans in the short term or even in the long term, really like that, then things could change. You know what I'm saying? You see this all the time with players. Certain players don't want to leave, they end up leaving, bro.
You do. The one thing I would say is because he's so young, that's the reason why I could see him not wanting to leave home yet. You know them ones, just because of his age. If he was a lot older, then yeah, maybe. Do you know what I mean? But it's hard to get a kid, to just leave everything he knows.
No, but he's French. He's French. He didn't grow up in Germany, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point. But he's been there for a while, no?
Oh, he's been there, what, 3 years?
Yeah,
he joined them when he was 17 or something. 17 or 18.
Yeah, so he's young, bro.
Yeah, he's young, innit? He's young, but if we're going to look at either Garnacho or Tell all day long. I don't want Garnacho because I don't
bro, he's better than Garnacho. Like, there's no two ways about it. Do you know what I mean? If I was Chelsea, I wouldn't even be looking at Garnacho, but the truth is you are, innit? And I'm glad you are because we need the money, my G.
Exactly. That's exactly why I don't want Garnacho because I don't want to help you lot. I want you lot to
bro, listen, bruv, we helped you already, innit? Like, it's one of them ones. We gave you Sancho for 25 million and we took Mason Mount off your hands. So you owe us, blood. I'll be honest, fam.
Bro, exactly. I still want to have one over you, right? 2 over you, in fact, because we got Sancho and we fleeced you with Mount.
You just need to understand in life, you win some, you lose some, and now you need to take the L, bro. Like, I'll be honest, just take the L, bro.
Nah, I'm not on it. So I'm just hoping that Tell changes his mind, innit? And we can bring him in. Up top, listen, if you're going to trigger a release clause, go trigger Gyökeres, bro. Go trigger that release clause. But I don't see Chelsea doing that for FFP reasons.
You ain't getting no Gyökeres right now.
That's why I'm looking at Evan Ferguson now. I think that might be a quick short-term fix.
Has there been any recent links to Ferguson, though?
Nah. The links that we normally get linked to him are quite loose.
Right.
Again, you know, there's a few people clutching at Duran now. Obviously, we're doing a few things with Villa again. You know, there's a few things there, but Duran just signed a new contract and that. How much realistically you're gonna get him for now? I'm seeing Sesko. That's another name that's being pushed for this month potentially.
That's his agent, man. But Sesko's agent's always playing silly buggers, mate.
Yeah, but his agent came out and said in January he's not going anywhere. But right now, bro, Jackson's drowning. We can't leave this window without something up there, bro. You know what I mean? We need something. Hopefully, innit? And then, like I said, centre back, we're not going to bring anyone in. I'm a bit worried about this Vega situation because, bro, away from Cucurella,
he's supposed to be on his way out.
Vega's gone. He's gone. He's at Juve. He's done his medical and shit. Yeah, there's pictures of that.
He's done it. No, he's a good player, though.
So I'm looking at it now and I'm like, okay, at left back now, it's only Cucurella in the team that can play there. I don't want to be playing Gusto out of position because number one, I don't like him on the left, and number two, he's another one that picks up knocks. Yeah. And then Reece is a ticking time bomb. You don't know how many games he's gonna last. Usually it's 5 games max, and then he's gone again. Yeah. So if Reece gets injured again, and now it's Gusto right back, we're down to Cucurella at left back. What happens if Cucurella gets injured, bro? Or he needs to rest? He can't play every single game. Who are we gonna play there? What, Chalobah left back? I'm not trying to see that. You know what I mean? So I'm getting a bit worried about that side as well. I don't know who we're gonna bring in as a replacement. Yeah. And I said no to paying Osimhen 350 a week. That's what I said no to. Yeah. He ain't worth no 350k a week. I was happy to bring him, but not on those wages. No.
No, 100%. And I seen United linked with a move for Cunha, but they're saying that Wolves want 70 million. Brother, Cunha ain't 70 million, cuz I'll be real. It's one of them. Yeah, of course he's checked out, blood. That's why we need to bully them. You know what I mean, man? To talk about 70 million, hold 50, bro. You know, like that. Like, this is what it is, bro. Like, man can't get chiefed up, fam. Like, this is what it is, bro. Like, man can't get chiefed up. You can hold a little 50 million, bro. Like, 70 million is absurd, bro. Especially when we know that he's falling out with the manager. He don't want to be there. Do you know what I'm saying? He don't want to be there.
Even against us, bro. Watching him live, I was looking forward to it, bro. But then he just stunk out the gaff, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, brother, it's one of them ones where really we need to get the Garnacho bread. Do you know what I'm saying? Get the Rashford bread.
Not from us.
Yeah, look, bruv, we're getting that money from you still. Do you know what I mean? Get the Rashford bread. Even Napoli, Napoli haven't pulled out. Like, they're still interested in Nash's blood. Bro, we get money for him regardless. We get Rashford's wages off.
Get away from the
Rashford's
media. Get away
wages
from the
off,
British media.
bruv. Rashford's wages off. Anthony's wages off. Do you know what I mean? Sell Garnacho. Hopefully, if man could get a money for a Casemiro as well, even if it's a little 20 million, bro, Man United need to lower what they're asking for. I'm seeing Man United want 30 million for Cas. They need to allow it, bro. Take 15, 20 million, call it a fucking day. Do you know what I'm saying? And go get Cunha, Diblin and a left wing back, bro. Just go and get if them man are playing hardball over Dorgu, bro, just go and get Alvaro and we call it a day, mate.
Yeah, I see you, man, still squabbering about for my man Dogu, what his name is, bro.
Brother, I'll be real. I have a feeling that Man United they know that they can get Alvaro, yeah, because it's a clause, isn't it? To trigger a clause, it's just send a fax. You get me? So because of that, yeah, it's one of them things where I think because they know that's there, they're trying to obviously see if they can get my man first, and then if they can't get it, it's a simple thing, but they'll just trigger the clause, and they know that deal can be done quickly.
They're doing a poker thing. They're doing a poker thing.
Yeah, there's no negotiations that need to be done to trigger a clause. Do you know what I'm saying? So I believe that even though he's not the first choice, I think that they'll just go and do it, bruv. I think they'll just go and do it because he wants to come back, and bruv, he knows the club, man. It's easy to do. Just go do it.
I hear it, man. I hear it, bruv. Because yeah, you man definitely need, you know, someone better than Dallo on that side. Because yeah, again, he had another poor game. Yeah. You know what I mean? I thought he was shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's not great.
Yeah. So yeah, man, it's just right now I'm just very what's the word? I'm deflated, Vance. I'm deflated, man, because
I hear you.
I'm just looking back at some of the things that have been said by Maresca, bro. Even weeks ago, I told you, yeah, about this whole thing about the title race, right? The first time he said it about we're not in a title race, I said, bro, he's probably just saying this to save face. Behind closed doors, he'll be telling these lot we can push. You know what I mean? But then from time he kept coming out time and time again, saying the same thing. We're not in a race. We're not in a race. We're not in a race. To me, that's not good mentality to have, bro. Right? Because you're giving these young players a reason not to perform now.
Yeah, you're giving them an excuse to get out of jail card, innit?
Exactly. You're giving them a get out of jail card, bro. I used this example earlier on Midday Live. Yeah, I said, bro, if you're doing your GCSEs right now, and your maths teacher's telling you you're gonna fail maths, you're not gonna pass. You're gonna fail. Eventually, when the guy keeps telling you that, you're gonna be like, you know what? I'm not gonna revise because I'm gonna fail anyway. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing with these players. You kept saying it out in the public here that we're not in a race. We're not in a race. You're running away from the reality that was we could have actually been top at Christmas. That was the reality, Rance. If we won our games, we could have been top at Christmas, which means that we were technically in a race, right? You ran away from it. After all that talking, running away from it, we don't win no games in 5. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's not a coincidence. That filtered down to these man. Yeah? All that talking, all that pussy talk, it filtered down. All you had to do at that time was say, bro, one game at a time. You laugh it off. You even laugh it off. I remember, big up Arteta for this as well, yeah? Because, bro, the first year they competed, when they were asking him these questions, he never ran from it. He just said game by game. We'll take it game by game. He kept it coy like that. That's how you manage that situation. You don't come out and start doing up bare pillow talking, you know what I'm saying? Bare just scared talking.
He categorically came out and just said, nah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And to me, I didn't like that. All these people that were just buying that gimmick of we're not in a race, we're not in a race. I'm looking at it and saying, bro, you lot should be ashamed of yourself, you know? This is Chelsea we're talking about. This is a fucking cool. We might not be a title winning team right now because I even said at the time, I don't think we'll win the league, yeah? But we can still push for it at the time because we're in a good position to. And I'm looking around. I'm not looking at a standout team right now. Liverpool are the best of a bad bunch. Arsenal are a mess. You know what I'm saying? Man City are a mess. This was at the time, by the way. All these other teams right now, it reminds me of the season when Leicester won it. You know what I'm saying? So we're not talking about a season where you're talking about Klopp and Pep in their prime. You're talking about a season where Slot's just come into the league. Pep is scratching his head, hurting himself. Arteta's got the thinnest squad with a shit squad as well. Yeah. There's a lack of quality around that area. So why not try push it, bro? You know what I'm saying? But we got scared. Now look, you know what I mean? We brought that bad energy into the air and now we're suffering for it, bro. You know what I mean? I really didn't like those comments, bro. I hated those comments, bro. Yeah? Hated those comments because it's a shit mentality to have. Shit mentality to have.
I hear it. I completely hear it. Guys, make sure we run up these likes. Before we wrap, PG MOL have dropped a statement about Arsenal blood. You know them ones. Man said, we are appalled by the threats and abuse directed at Michael Oliver following the Wolves Arsenal fixture. No official should be subject to any form of abuse, let alone abhorrent attacks and aimed at Michael and his family over the past 24 hours, blood. These Arsenal fans are special. The police are aware of a number of investigations have commenced. We are supporting Michael and all those affected and determined to tackle this unacceptable behavior. Sadly, this is not the first time a match official has been forced to deal with threats in recent times. We'll continue to support all investigations. These men are running up death threats for Michael Oliver because they sent off a player, blood. Do you know what I mean? This is what Arsenal do. Them man bully refs, yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Because them man can't bully trophies, blood. Like this is what them man do, fam.
Bro, they found plans of his yard and that, bro.
Yeah, I've seen it.
This fan base are honestly something else, but I'll be real. It definitely wasn't a red card for me, bro. That was not a red card.
Nah, but I say, you know what? It was a red card because it was Arsenal.
I didn't think I'll find someone that hates these man more than me, you know. I swear
bro, it was a red card, bro. Every day. Bro, it was a red card, bro. Just because they found man's house, it's a red card. You know that? Because, bro,
that's a red card in itself.
It's only them. It's only them fans, yeah, that would do that, bro.
Only them, of course.
Only them.
I couldn't believe it when I saw Oliver pull out the red bare quick as well. I said, whoa. Hold on there.
You know what that reminds me of, though? That reminds me of, like when players are just pissing the ref off, blood. You know them ones. And then the ref has just reacted to
enough.
He just had enough and he just sent man off.
Bro, I've never seen a man
played in bare football matches where man are talking shit to the ref and they're pissing the ref off. And then the first opportunity the ref has to do something mad, he does something mad. I've seen it, bro. The way he pulled out that card, he was like, yeah, hold that. That's what that was. That was a man's been chatting shit all game. Hold that.
He pointed as well. Like, get off.
Yeah, that's what that was. That wasn't for the challenge. Do you know what I mean? That was for all the other shit that man was probably chatting throughout the game. One of them players was pissing man off and he said, yeah, hold that. Do you know what I mean? I'm in charge, mate. Because that's what these refs do. They want to show you that they're in charge of the game.
It's just poor officiating, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not just Arsenal, man. It's not just Arsenal that this happens to, bro. Obviously, that one was mad. Like I said, that one there was mad. But that ain't going to be the last decision where you see something mad like that. I've seen many cards given this season that have been yellow that should have been red. Yeah. Arguably, even when we played man, when
some that haven't been given that should have been red.
Exactly, bro. Martinez fucking wanted to kill Palmer. For me, that should have been a fucking red card, bro. You know what I'm saying? That should have been a red. You didn't get given.
I see some Joe Linton fucking madness, the other day where he absolutely smashed into G, didn't even get a booking, bro. Like,
oh yeah, when he stopped high starting that, the start.
Yeah, bro. Like, I see some madness, bro. Like, I see some real madness in the league that don't get given, And
bro, I even saw Willock. I saw Willock was sitting behind me, bro, with his brothers and his Marge as well. Raya, that pussy as well. He was in there as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man was just there with his girl. But yeah, fam. Honestly, these refs, they're just shitting it. End of the day, like I said, I don't like Arsenal, but I have to be objective about these things, man. And for me, that was not a red card, bro. And what makes it even worse, is that it weren't even like Skelly was the last man. There was two Arsenal defenders like behind him. So
there was cover, but man was definitely getting away. There's no two ways about it.
He was running, but at least he wasn't the last man, though. For me, that's a solid yellow. That's a solid yellow, bro. Because he took him out.
And it's actually a good professional foul. Like, it's a good foul to give away. Like, that's the kind of foul you would want your player to give away.
It's like you see these all the time, when a man he pulls someone back and he takes the yellow. That's a solid yellow card. Same thing as this. Like, it wasn't overly dangerous. He didn't like fly kick him. He just tripped him up. You know what I mean? So for me, I would have given that as a solid yellow and say, yo, you know them ones where they call you and say any little thing now, you're gone. Something that might not even be a yellow next because of what you did there, you're gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You make it a harsh yellow where anything he does now, he's on thin ice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that was a shocking decision, man. I can't lie. And Wolves pissed me off as well because that idiot Gomez got himself sent off as well. The twat. Yeah. His manager was going mad, bro, on the side. Manager was going crazy.
Brother, like stuff like that, bro. See, if I'm a manager and one of my players does that, we've got the advantage. Don't be a dickhead. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it is. We've got the advantage. You know Like, just don't do it, bro. Whatever you think about doing, nah, don't do it. Do you know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I mean? Because
it was the worst decision in the history of football.
But bro, they would have taken a 0-0 before the game. So when Arsenal get the man sent off, just be responsible. Wolves would have taken a 0-0.
Oh yeah, of course, Wolves. Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? So
100%.
now you fucking idiot, bro. When man do that, like manager will slap man in the head, bro. Like that's how you feel after stuff like that.
Oh no, facts, bro. That was just annoying, bro. Because the thing is, he even knew straight away when he did it. Yeah, he was getting sent off because he started to grab his head and that.
Yeah, that's it. He knows. Man started spazzing out, bro. This is what happened.
You know what's killing me about Kusanov the other day as well, right? Did you see his face, bro?
Brother, he looked like he wanted to cry, cause like, nah, it's
that's like rubbing his face like this, you know. I swear down, bro.
Nah, that's real pressure. That's real pressure, bro.
Jackson tapped him, you know, to say like, nah, chin up and that. I'm thinking, bro, like, if this was Costa right now, Costa's gonna step on your toes and make you cry.
But you would have been chatting shit to him, saying, "Yeah, you're shit, blood." You know them ones. He would have said, "Yeah, bro." He said, "Bro, this ain't your level, cuz." He would have been talking all kind of shit to him. He'd have said, "You don't belong here, fam." That's what he would have been doing.
Have you seen what Noni put on Instagram as well? Because I know it's a little bit of a topic right now as well.
Some little weird salute thing, blood. What was that for, blood? I didn't understand it.
To me, it's the worst timing, bro. Yeah, just like have some self-awareness, please. Right? He didn't even have to be honest. He was probably our biggest threat in that game. Yeah, Sanchez
was rubbish, bro. Like, he was rubbish.
He was the only threat in that game. I'll be real. He was the only one. But yeah, that's the word. He is fucking shameless. Yeah. He's fucking shameless. It goes back to what Maresca says about this guy. He will score, and the rest of the game, it's like, yeah, I've got my goal.
Yeah, because he thinks he's done his job. You don't have to do nothing else, bro. He's a scrub, bro. I'll be honest, I already said it about this guy, This guy thinks he's way better than he is, like. And you know when these men do, these men do this. What I don't like about these ballers, like, man try to do the siege mentality thing. You know them ones where it's like when Rashford dropped the quote saying, "Oh, you know what I'm saying, man." Rashford done. What was the Rashford quote, guys? Do you know what I'm saying? Man said something about if you back me and that good, if you don't, even better, or some shit like that. I'm like, bro, this guy's going on like he's trying to get these quotes like he's like man's trying to do a rap album cover and that. It's like, you're not that guy, bro. You know
all he tried to do was to show the beanies, all these influencers from America that follow him, that I'm scoring right now because he scored 2 weeks in a row now. That's what he wanted to do. You know what I'm trying to say? Because for me, it's like, yeah, we lost, but I left with something. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at him thinking, bro, save that picture for another time when we start to win again. You maybe do a little Insta dump. Now is not the time, bro. And the thing is, it's how we lost as well, Rams. If we lost in a different manner where we were brave and we put it on these men and we just lost finer margins, I'll say, cool, no worries. But it's the fact that we went out there and died, bro. You know your favorite.
You lost 3-1. Man said only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly, blood. Even that's a shit crow anyway.
We died, you know,
bro. Like this man thinks he's Tupac or something like that.
It don't even make sense. It don't even make sense. He just wanted to show the picture. That's all he wanted to do.
He just wanted to post a picture and he's like, yo, how can I not look like a dickhead because we lost, innit?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Now man's going to try and make it some inspirational quote and that. It's like when them Instagram footies put them Bible verses in their bio and that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are you doing? Like, it ain't got nothing to do with what man's seeing right now. This brother thinks he's a rapper.
Noni is a squad player. If we was to sell him in the summer, I don't lose any sleep. Because I told you who I've got time for. Esteval. That's who I've got fucking all this time for, bro. Yeah? Madueke and Neto are getting binned as soon as he comes here, bro. He's going to be starting for Chelsea real soon, like I keep telling you, man. Yeah? If Madueke wants to get sold, I'm not losing sleep. I'm really not. Like I said, I think he can improve on that, but I don't want this guy to be starting every single week because he's not at that level. Same way I don't think Garnacho should be starting every single week. It's the same way I look at Noni. He should not be starting weekly. You know what I mean? He's just not that good. We wanted Olise for a reason. Bro, I'm telling you, Rads, I was at my summer party when I saw the bomber Unstein about Bayern Munich Gazontas. I was in the lobster roll. I put it down, bro. I put the lobster roll down and I had to sit down. They said, Don, you right? I said, yeah, I'm just catching my breath. As if I went on a run, bro. I couldn't believe it. I went to the toilet. I had Hussam ringing my phone. I couldn't believe it. Yeah? Because I thought, nah, there's no way this guy's going to want to go leave London now. He's going to want to go play with the man them. I'm seeing Bayern Munich now on pole position to land him. Yeah? That's who I was pushing for. I said, that's the type of quality I want starting for me. You know what I mean?
Man died still. I can't even lie. You man died. And you know what the worst thing about the nonny thing is? My man tried to tag Sancho, yeah. Like, because man didn't want to be alone and that. You know, because he knew he was gonna get smoked for the caption. He knew he was gonna get smoked for the pick. So he tried to draw Jaden in as well. Bro, nah, leave me out of this. You see when you yeah, don't tag me. I'll be real. You know what I'm saying?
All these men are hiders. All these men are hiders anyway. Nonny's blocked his comments. Sanchez blocked his comments to bum. I had to unfollow that pussy as well, yeah, because bro, I disowned it. I disowned his ass. I've had enough. I've had enough of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
The man turned off his comments because he knew he was gonna get fried, cuz.
Yeah, man. Of course.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? So Olise, bro, in the summer, I was pushing for this guy. I said Olise is the guy that we need to get, bro. You know what I mean, Ibrahim? So when man are getting, oh, hey, Madwakey, chat about your guy Madwakey, I'm like, bro, you don't know I rate this guy as a squad player. That's about it. And Lee's gonna hold an L as well because he's gonna score 10 goals in the league. He's on 7.
Nonny.
He will score 10. He's on 7, bro. He will.
He's on 7. Oh yeah, because he scored a hat trick, innit?
He scored a hat trick. He scored again against Wolves. He scored yesterday. He scored against Forest.
Nah, bruv, I reckon he can go a couple months without a goal.
Nah, he's scoring. Trust me, bro. Don't forget.
You know
Thingy likes him. What's his name? Maresca likes him, bro. And
I don't think Maresca likes him. I think Maresca's just dealing with what he's got, mate. I'll be honest. I don't think Maresca likes a lot of these guys.
Let me tell you something, Rance, yeah, because, bro, what it is right now about us, yeah, we've got ourselves in a little bit of a chiz right now because, bruv, what it is about Chelsea, we've obviously dropped a lot of points and we've dropped down the table. But the teams around us, the Newcastles, the Forests, the Man Cities, they've got some hard fixtures, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
They're playing each other. And they're playing each other as well. So they're going to take points off of each other, right? If you look at our next set of fixtures, we've got West Ham coming up at the Bridge at home, yeah? Then we've got Brighton away after that. Then we've got Aston Villa away after that. Then we've got Southampton at home. And then we've got Leicester at home, yeah? In those games, bro, I'm expecting to beat West Ham. I'm expecting to beat Southampton.
It's a Graham Potter thing now, you know? It's a different West Ham, my brother.
Bro, it's a different West Ham, but I don't give a fuck. They're still not better than us. Yeah, they're still not better than us. I'm expecting to beat them, right? So out of these games here, I'm looking at, bro, we need to make up these points that we've dropped. We need 4 out of 5 wins, minimum. We can't lose any of those games. Put it that way. We can't lose any of those games. If we lose to Aston Villa at that point, they'll probably even go above us, or they might be close to us again, right?
See it there.
We need to win these games, bro, because when you're looking at the next 5 games in comparison to everyone else that's around us, it's easier. Yeah, let me read you some of the other fixtures that these men have. Man City, they've got Arsenal away next. Then after that, they've got Newcastle at home. Then after that, they've got Liverpool at home. Then after that, they've got Spurs away. And you know they don't like Spurs. Then after that, they've got Forest away. Yeah, and then Forest have Brighton at home. Then they've got Fulham away. Then they've got Newcastle away. Then they've got Arsenal at home. Then they've got Man City at home. Yeah, and then Newcastle have got Fulham at home, Man City away, Forest at home, Liverpool away, and then they've got West Ham. So when I'm looking at all the fixtures, bro, let's be real. We've got the easiest fixtures. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we need to make use of that, bro. And I don't even like looking at other teams' fixtures, but that's what it's come to now because we've dropped. We've dropped in the table. So now I'm looking at what other men are doing. We could have been far from these guys if we just won a couple games. We could have been far from them. But unfortunately, this is where we are. You know what I mean? So we must, bro. We must.
No, bro, we'll see in it, bro. It's gonna be just like Graham Potter to punch you lot up, bro. You know what it is? Ex-managers against their old clubs. Look what Unai is doing to Arsenal, blood. You got them man in a chokehold. You know them one.
Oh, bro, listen. And that's gonna be on. It's on a Monday night as well. Monday night,
brother. Listen, West Ham are peppering you. I'm just letting you know in advance. You know them ones there, bro. It's a kudos thing, blood. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's a pounded yam thing. You get me? That's what. I'm just
hoping by then. That's going to be the day before deadline day, isn't it? A couple hours before. Hopefully, we've made a couple signings before then that can actually help and play. Because, bro, Man City made some signings. Before you know it, 2 of them are fucking starting against us. And Marmoush looked good.
Yeah, he did. He looked lively.
You know what I'm saying? So let's see, innit? Let's see, bro. But yeah, man, we need to up it, man. We need to up it, bro. I'm looking at these games, bro. The last 4 games that we've got, in the season. The last month, I told you this before, bro. In May, we've got Liverpool at home. Newcastle away, we've got man, and then we've got Forest, bruv.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So how hard the fixtures are coming towards the end now.
I hear it, bro. Do you know what I mean? We'll see, innit? We will see. That's all I'll say, bro. Because if we're being honest, when you look at Chelsea's trajectory of the season, you lot seem to be getting worse, bro.
Yeah, we've
like,
regressed.
I'll be real. Like you're on the decline, bro. You started really well. You were scoring freely, and now you're just doing that. Do you know what I mean? It just depends on how far you kind of peter off, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because you haven't seemed to be getting any consistent form. So as much as your fixtures look all right on paper, bro, like you need to gain some momentum, bro.
Exactly.
Because you can't. There's no guarantees for you lot right now.
No, facts. And I'm not being naive. I'm not looking at it and say, yeah, we're gonna win these games. I'm saying that's what we need to do. I'd rather have these teams now instead of playing the Liverpools and the Man Cities again. And you know what I'm saying? I would rather have these fixtures. That's the point that I'm making, innit? You know what I mean? We've got to make it as easy as possible for these guys, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, yeah, man. Guys, make sure you subscribe to Don's channel, man. The link is in the title. I mean, make sure you support the man. Them. What's your week looking like anyway? What you got coming up?
Yeah, bro. Listen, we've got Blue Diaries coming up tomorrow, people. Make sure that you lot are tuned in. 6 o'clock, as always, every Tuesday. It's going to be a good show, man, because, yeah, the man them in the group chat, the past few days, we've been going back and forth, bro, just talking about so many different things. So tomorrow's going to be a mad show. So make sure that you lot are there. I'll definitely run something up again on a Thursday. Who have we got? We've got West Ham. Obviously, I'll do a little preview of Lawless at the weekend as well, people. But yeah, man, big up the chat. So big up Rants every time as well, man.
Yeah, come on, people. Hey, big up you lot. Make sure you subscribe to my clips page as well. The link is in the title. Clips are going off at the moment. Page is growing nicely. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, European week again. So plenty of watch-alongs. This week. And yeah, I definitely have a Rants Reacts coming up this week as well, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's been a little minute now. It's been a couple weeks, bruv. So we need to run that again, bruv. Do you know what I mean? So we're going to be active. Man, I'm going to redirect to Saeed. I think Straight Jacket podcast should be on at the moment. Double check for me and make sure that Saeed's live. Nah, there's some championship football tonight or something like that.
Let me check. You watched the Milan game, bro? I watched that. That was crazy, you know.
No, I didn't see it, you know, but I heard it was a bit of a mad thing still.
Yeah, they scored 2 late goals, bruv. Yeah, there's no football. No good football, man. Burnley versus Leeds. Nah,
yeah, there you go. Yeah, man ain't watching that shit. Yeah, so we're gonna redirect to Saeed, you know, like that. Make sure you subscribe to the clips page, man. Do you know what I mean? Road to 10K now. We hit 5K in what, just under 3 weeks. So nah, man, it's been lit, people. So big up. Make sure you hit the likes here and hit a Rants Raid in Saeed's chat, and I'll see you guys